Alright, I'm just gonna start this now. See if this actually works properly. Okay, so I'm gonna speak a little bit here. Mute myself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mute myself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's see if it repeated. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, I think I fixed the issue. Maybe. Time to get on to some UEBS 2. If there's any issues in the stream, just tell me in the chat and I'll try and fix them. Hopefully just not listening to my own stream fixed it. I saw that might be an issue. I don't know if that just started happening randomly or if there's something I did that caused it, but hopefully that doesn't happen again. So, let's do some Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. Just got this game not too long ago, and I've been looking at so many reviews on it for so long. Anyway, I got this battle setup from the last time I played and kind of wanted to share it because I thought it was pretty dope. Basically what we got going on is we got a force holding this town. It is placed in the 18th century, and currently they are under siege by 45,000 medieval footmen. And the people over here are some backup, which is consisting of 5,000 redcoats, and some of which I call Gatling guns, because in that time they actually did make a type of Gatling gun, which was made by a doctor, which is kind of ironic. And they are currently the reinforcing force, while these guys have to hold their ground for X amount of time until that force can come and relieve them. So that's basically what they're going up against. I did have something else other than the catapult, but it ended up being kind of OP, so I took it out and switched it out for actual catapults. Nevertheless, let's start this and see how it goes. I already know what the outcome might be. It might change, it might take longer, shorter, I don't really know. These, although you are doing the same thing over and over again, surprisingly don't stay the exact same, which is pretty interesting. So okay, real quick, I'm just gonna listen to my own stream, see if there's anything repeating. The same thing over and over again, surprisingly don't stay the exact same, which is pretty interesting. So okay, real quick. Okay, good, so it was just me listening to my own stream. And the game crashed. Or did it? It did not. Alright. Quick little overview of the battle. So again, 45,000 footmen, as you can see here, all standing in a very wide line, stretching from I don't know to I don't know, probably like a few kilometers long. What else do we have here? We got our catapults up the front line so they can get their shots out, supported by many redcoats. These ones on the edges are the Gatling gun ones. Do a little test of their firepower. Wait, hold up, wait a minute. Huh? Wait. Okay, I don't got it. Anyway, does not matter. I don't know how much to hit a guy even though I was shooting literally the other direction. Hey, Nyan. Alright, let's get this battle on the road. So since you just joined, I'll re-explain this real quick. Currently we got a 18th century force holding a city. Their plan is to defend the city as much as possible, but right now they're getting invaded by 45,000 footmen, as you can see here. So what they're going to try and do is either escape or hold the city as long as they can and wait for ally reinforcements to come marching over that hill. Alright. And we will start this in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Oh yeah, you can already see it cracked on the fire from the Gatling guns. Whatever. Alright, catapults, let's see that work. Oh, that guy got absolutely Stalingrad. Yeah. Oh, but look at it. Reinforcements have arrived. Just in time. Literally, it's up here. Looks like he feels close to the road. Might be able to save the video. Some other forces in the back. It's these guys are being absolutely fine. We need as much help as possible. It doesn't look like the resources will be able to get there in time. It seems like the best thing to do probably be to take control real quick. And try and get the forces over here to rally. Wipe out the rest of these guys. And try and get the rest of this force back behind the lines. And hopefully we can survive. So we gotta retreat. All the other forces cover them. And we got this. Keep moving, keep moving. Okay, they broke away from the line. Now we just need heavy cover fire. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. Perfect. Where are these guys still? Oh, no. Hang on. There we go. Perfect. Looks like the force over here did die. Alright. I think you guys can do something. Dead. That was fast. Alright. So it looks like the reinforcements were able to come in and save a couple of the battalions that were under fire or under attack by the footmen. And it looks like we managed to save a fair bit of troops. Let's see, I believe I put the guys back here. Looks like they went back and forth. I don't know exactly how they saved them. But it does look like they managed to survive the onslaught of footmen. Yes, indeed, chat. This is an insane amount of strawberry jam. Ooh. It's gonna take some time to clean that up. Okay. Time for another battle. Let's see. Let's switch up the area this time. Let's gonna reset everything real quick. Whoa, this would be perfect actually. We have an invading force come from these buildings, push up through the bridges, and try and wipe out the rest here. Let's see. The Siege of Troy. How are we gonna do this? This map is massive, so there's a lot of areas to do this in. I think... No, yeah, let's start off over here, if anything. This is always a good place to start off at. Have a massive force. I'm just gonna slash them right here. There we go. So now they have 4 bridges they can cross, allowing them to maneuver a bit faster. There's also a couple up here, but this one takes a little bit longer to get. Or actually, no, that doesn't even lead there. Let's see. So they have this bridge, this bridge, this bridge, this bridge, and that bridge. So they have around 5 bridges they can use to cross. Or if they want to take the long route and try and flank around, there's a couple bridges down here, and of course more bridges all the way up here that also lead down here. So this is our main force. We're going to switch this over to... You know what? Trolls are pretty overpowered in this. I'll make it not 500,000, even though I could. That'd be insane. I'm going to decrease it to 50,000 trolls, because they're just ridiculously overpowered by themselves. And then, oh yeah, that takes up a lot of space. Oh boy. Let's decrease that. Decrease it more. Okay, that's still taking up so much space. A lot of them are going to end up in the water. Okay, I'll put them around here. Should be good enough. There we go. Massive invading force. Can't hear you talk louder. Hold up. Let me change my settings real quick. Maybe that'll help a little bit. How about that? Is that better? Okay, let's see. Hopefully this sounds a little bit better. Is that better? Alright, let's see. Let's make this a World War II battle. Why not? Let me get rid of this real quick. So we're going to have multiple stages. First, let's see, we got to cover the bridges. Use... let's use around, 75,000. Normal. Shotgunners? Nah. Assault soldiers or assaultmen? I don't know. Just riflemen, basically. Or I guess, what would you call them? Like officers, I guess, because they do have Thompsons, right? Anyway, it doesn't matter too much. Have a force of 75,000 here that we're going to go and try and stop them at the bridges. I'm going to make them halt. Oh, there's a pile of water there. That ain't good. Alright, that might be a little bit iffy for spawning, but that's okay. Do another one. Also, gotta remember to switch teams. Then another force that is going to be over here at the other bridges, trying to defend those. That's our first phase, or I guess our first line of defenses, second line of defenses. Get a few more in here. We're gonna get some tanks. Always need tanks. Always, especially against these guys. Alright, let's see. Get some Shermans in here. Definitely not 75,000. Let's decrease that to around 5,000. 1,000. There we go. Oh boy. This is going to be iffy to spawn them all in. Whoa, whoa. Okay, there we go. Click the wrong thing. Get around 5,000 tanks here. And then another 5,000 from the other side. Again, trolls have like 12,000 health. The Shermans have around 10,000. But once those trolls start getting in close, it's going to be a bloodbath. So this first line is probably going to get decimated in seconds. Second line, a whole ton of Shermans. And then, let's see. The Shermans should be at the gates. Hopefully they'll be able to defend the gates. And if they do end up breaching through the gates and flooding her throughout the city, we are going to have another force that stays behind. Let's see, what could we use? You know what? We made a truce with the Germans. Now they're on our side. We're going to have a couple squads, or I guess a couple, battalions? What's larger than a battalion? Regiment? No, it's a regiment smaller. We're going to have a lot of riflemen. Actually, now that I think about it, we're going to have the riflemen supporting the assault troops. Shermans will be the last line of defense. So we'll have around 20,000 on this side, and another 20,000 on this side. I'm gonna try and get them set up a little bit on the walls. There we go. Alright, let's see if this massive force of World War II troops can take them out. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm gonna add in a couple more units that are gonna flank from the top. They're gonna be shot actually from closer. Right around here should be good actually. Where's the I'll take that out actually. Where is the other force? Green. There we go. Boom. Boom. You know what? I just realized. Instead of shotgunners, I'm going to switch it out with a custom troop, which is going to be, ignore that, STG 34s. There we go. Modified German riflemen. 20,000 of them. Alright, let's see. This should be good. I don't know if the STG 44s are kind of out of whack, because I did make them. Let me check their stats one more time. Let's see. So I got the STG 44s, which is just a normal German troop with a rifle, but I decided to increase their attack range a little, or I guess decrease it just a tad. Increase their attack speed. Their damage has been decreased to 25 instead of I think 40 it was, or 30, something around that. Accuracy has been slightly decreased. Health is the same, but they're fully automatic and are just kind of decimating everything. So, hopefully that's not too overpowered. Shouldn't be, even though they are automatic. But if it all goes well, then this World War II force should be able to annihilate the trolls, and if not, then all hell is going to break loose. Alright, let's see how this looks and see how many actually spawned in, how many got deleted off the map instantly. Don't crash, 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 don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. I can't see my cursor, that's a good thing. Don't crash. Oh boy. Ooh. Okay, frames took a small hit. Oh wait, no, it feels better now. Never mind. Alright. So we got our force of 50,000 trolls. Just a blanket of them across the land. Alright. Got our trolls, then we have our first line of defense. The Americans with their Thompson submachine guns. All looking snazzy as hell. Hold on. The texture's not loading properly? No, they should have. Oh yeah, frames are definitely taking a bit of a hit. Can't remember how many of these guys I spawned in. I think it was around 20,000 or so. Nevertheless, it's a pretty decent front line. Then in our slightly further back second line defense, we're just going to stick pretty close to the first. We got our basic riflemen, German riflemen. Have it at the entrance over here. We also have them at the entrance over here, as you can see over there. Just gonna quickly zoom over there. What the hell happened with that guy's neck? Not gonna question it. There we go, perfect, exactly what I wanted to happen. We got multiple German forces on the walls, using them for cover, using them to actually shoot down on the enemy, which is absolutely perfect, exactly what I wanted. Let me zip over to the trolls real quick. There we go. So again, 50,000 trolls. Absolutely insane tanks. 12,000 health each. So if you thought that 50,000 versus what, 200,000-ish was kind of overkill, these guys are literally, like, overkill's their last name. Then we got the STG 44s coming in for a major flank. And as you can see, we got a decent fire rate. I did not mean to shoot them, but you know what, this can be a bloodbath anyway, so. We got decent fire rate, decent damage. time to start the onslaught. I just realized how close those trolls are to the counterattack group. Ooh, it's gonna be painful for them. I just hope that they don't flank around. Also, I almost forgot about the Shermans. Oh, ignore that. Alrighty. What is it, 10,000 Shermans? We got our first regiment to the left, and another regiment over to the right. Some of them are on buildings, but we can ignore that fact. Alright, let's get this battle started. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Here they come. 50,000 trolls. Absolutely just annihilating the ground as they walk. I'm surprised that the screen isn't like just rattling from their steps. They are massive. Must be like a ton. Alright, American forces are moving in. Trying to claim the bridge and cross it first. Oh. They're recapturing the first enemies. They're getting lit up. On top of it. Ooh. Oh yeah, they're taking a fair chunk of damage. Oh, they're still getting oh. Oh yeah. Okay, they're gonna cause pretty good fire here. But they're still getting really close. They're not gonna be able to kill them fast enough. Are someone looking at the water as an option? Oh, no, they're just going on the edge. Oh, you got just an absolute hellstorm of bullets going straight for them. Every single one of them has taken at least a little bit of damage. At least the ones that are at the main front line. Oh, they're just about to cross the bridge. Oh, looks like they're already taking... Looks like Team 1's already taking casualties. Team 2 is absolutely wiping them up. If they can hold these bridges, they'll be perfectly fine. Once they lose these bridges, they're able to spread between absolute chaos will ensue. Oh, look at the SCG-44 fire. Every single one of them is firing. It was just nothing but a light show over here. Jeez. This is all very well. Maybe a bit too OP. Oh no, they're getting pretty close now. Oh yeah, they're starting to take them out. Once they start to hit them, they hit them hard. Let's check back to the other ones. Looks like they've already cleared out nearly 5,000. Not too bad, not too bad. They are holding the bridges. This bridge on the left side is taking quite a beating. They're almost halfway through the bridge. If they can't hold this bridge, they're not going to be able to win this. They're going to take way heavy casualties. Doesn't look like many or any of the tanks have really targeted the bridge. Oh no, they have. These guys are just able to tank those shells and do nothing. This guy still has 3,000 health. Just running through here, was taking so much damage. Already down less than 2,000. Oh boy. Trying to lose my front. Oh, there we go. They are halfway through that bridge. Ooh, that does not look good for them. Losing over here. This bridge is being held too low. Oh yeah, they got this bridge down. Looks like most of them, if anything, are actually going to this bridge. The SCG before them. Jeez, nothing but flames and bullets. They're literally making a wall here. I didn't even realize. The main issue with the wall is since the wall kind of acts like a barrier, they do the shoot over it. But they pile up high enough they're going to be able to move straight over and send bashing through. And they brought them down to around 30,000 already. Oh, some of them are going for a major flank though. A lot of them, actually. Okay, they smart play on the trolls. So on decided to split off, take the fight over here. That was actually a really, really good plan there. Now they've divided fire from the SCG-34s. The Shermans have come though, crossing the bridge. I probably should have had some trolls. Alright, we're down to 26,000. Let's check that old bridge. See where they're at now. The Shermans have finally pushed up. It's like all the lines are slowly but surely coming together. They're creating mass amounts of damage to the force. They're losing the main target. They just cannot get past this bridge. Oh yeah, they're starting to push them back. Second to get them to really down. Oh, push back even further now. This is really nothing. Down to, what is it, 18,000 now? Alright, looks like this bridge is holding up pretty well. My guess is that, honestly, it looks like more of the fighting's happening over where the SCG-34s are. Let's see if the troll strategy of flanking around actually did anything. Yeah, it looks like they're actually doing some work. Oh yeah, they're taking out some of the tanks. I just saw them creep. Disappeared. Yeah, see? They just want to take out some of the tanks. Big breach in the ranks. But they still have yet to breach this area. Oh, they might just be doing that right now. They've gotten way too close to the tanks. But it looks like most of the SCG-34s are still alive and kicking. Let's check out on your left. Only 7,000. Not very many. Looks like the Trapper 2 forces held their ground. Oh, look at that. There's so many troll bodies, these guys can barely get through. They're actually getting stuck really easily. So it looks like they might not even be able to cross this bridge anymore. Looks like the trolls have blocked off that path. The trolls are, the remaining trolls here at least, are still trying to push through this bridge. It is completely dead. There's no way we're getting past this. They haven't even gotten halfway through. And that was the last troll. Alright, next bridge. It's already cleared. They're just trying to push through, but they can't because there's too many bodies. It's going to be a little bit harder for them to bring reinforcements over to this side. They're still around 3,000 over here. The tanks are starting to get attacked from the other side. Oh, but there we go. Looks like the SCG-44 have peeled off a little bit. Starting to go for the ones attacking the tanks. About half and half, some normal for tanks, and a lot of just trying to flank around the flanking trolls. Get the flankers from the flank. Nice plan, nice plan. I don't know what they're doing, because these are already making more plans and everything. Really, really good strategies. Even though relatively basic, still really good. Well, down to 2,500. Jeez. Alright, looks like the flanking force attacking the Shermans has died out. Let's see. The entirety of the flanking force has finally ran out. Let's check the main force going through the bridge. Oh yeah, they've mostly died out. Oh, and looks like more soldiers have pushed past the bridge. Alright, looks like these soldiers are doing way better than I thought. We're about to wipe out these guys, and they haven't even killed 1,000 of them. Definitely holding those bridges saves so many of these guys' lives. If they fail to hold those bridges, they would have all gotten wiped out. I can guarantee you that. You know what? I'm going to end it right now since we already can tell like who's going to win this. I'm going to show you what I mean, like if they pass the bridge, how many of them would just be wiped off the map. Let's make this a little bit harder on them. So first, I'm going to put these tanks all the way at the back because they provided so much support. Tanks are going to be all the way at the back, double the distance. You know what? Triple the distance. So they have to hold out for quite some time before they get back up. And the SCG-44s are still like really ridiculously strong. They did manage to get up to them they got pretty close to them. So I think I will leave it like that because they did manage to flank around. I want them to do that again because that's a pretty good strategy, but just got thwarted by the Shermans coming in a little bit early. The Germans, I think I'll actually increase their force, but I'll put them further back. Up to around 30,000. Let's go up to like 40,000, but I changed my mind. Up to 30,000. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna make just one force like 60,000. Put it around here. Or I wonder if they'll like split off. I'll put it like here-ish. Put it around here. That should be decent. Hopefully they split off. If not, then that's fine. And then I'll just have this force and the next kind of just spawn in a way where they mostly go on the walls. That's what I want. Let's get like 1,000 actually, and just try and put them on the walls as much as possible. Yeah, there we go. I should probably delete that one. Get a few others. And you can go away too. Perfect. So I have one around here, one around here. These guys will be holding their ground. And then have these forces. If the trolls do end up getting like really close to the walls and end up like not being able to hit them and stuff, then I will kind of like take them or make them attack and get off the walls, just so it's not like super tedious for the trolls and stuff, just to help move everything along, kind of. How am I gonna do this? I guess I can like place it like this. Yeah, it's not too bad. Place it along here. Perfect. There we go. It's good enough. Most of them should be on the walls. So you got one line here, a couple lines here. Because the blunt of the force should be kind of pushing through these two bridges. A lot of them are going to try and flank around eventually. Once they get to... Where are the... Hold up. Did I miss a force? Wait a minute. Crap, I deleted a force, didn't I? There was another... Where are the SCGs? Oh wait, no, I didn't switch these guys to SCG. I deleted the SCG force, my bad. Alright, well that actually is fine, because that just means I have like one force on each of these. So this actually works out perfectly. Oh, what force is this one though? Shoot. Okay, good, first try. Let's bring that back up to 20,000. 20,000, create that to square rank. Slap him over here. Perfect. Put him a little bit further just so it makes me... It's a little bit less crowded. Alright, this should be good. So again, we have the STG-44s over here. We have the American soldiers, the basic American soldiers over here. Then we have the... What is it again? You have more STGs there. And then we have a massive force of 60,000 German soldiers pushing all the way from the back. And then even further back than that, we have, what, 10,000 Shermans? So that should be interesting. I think I actually changed the guys on the walls to be the just normal German soldiers. Yeah, that should work a little bit better. I should probably make these guys go on attack too. Hold and hold. So these guys will be holding. So again, switch these guys back to German soldiers. They're gonna hold. German soldiers. Hold. There's gonna be 1,000 of them on the walls. Again, if the trolls do end up pushing past the bridges and trying to push through here, I will be trying to get these guys down in advance, just so that way they're not gonna, or maybe not in advance, but like if they seem to be getting overrun, I'll try and get them down unless they can somehow hit them. Then I'll leave them up there. I'm not sure how that's gonna happen, but if they can, then sure. Because I don't. The main issue I just don't want to happen is them pushing up and getting stuck here because they can't hit these guys, and then these guys won't be able to take these guys down fast enough, and then it'll just waste a ton of time. Then you'll have these guys come in, and these guys come in and just decimate them anyway, which is kind of annoying and just more of a stalemate at that point. So instead of having like 5 minutes of them just standing around here trying to kill those guys, they're actually gonna push through, or at least finish off with these guys and then push through, just so it's a bit more interesting. What else was I going to do? I was going to increase the amount of guys here, up it to around 70,000. Yeah, that should be perfect. Or, you know what, I'm going to leave it back at 5,000, because I think, or 50,000, because I genuinely think that the Shermans did, like, so much of the carrying the second they got in there. The Shermans and the STG-44s, they are able to hold their ground pretty damn well. Shermans definitely, like, were like a massive force multiplier in that, though. Now that I think about it, wouldn't it be interesting if they had helicopters in this? I wonder how they do that. Just a few more like flying enemies. I don't think they had them in UEBS 1. I think that'd be pretty interesting. Imagine like a Huey helicopter just coming out of nowhere, just hamming at every single target with like rockets and stuff. Definitely had like more, I guess, fighting options kind of thing. So you like switch between a primary and a secondary. Drop your shield maybe, or like, you know, not drop shield and like pick up stuff. That would be pretty cool if you could like swap weapons with like other troops and stuff, unless it was like a weapon that was like way bigger than you, kind of thing. Like a troll or like a human can't pick up a troll's weapon, and a troll can't really pick up a human's weapon. Stuff like that. Maybe just have like categories that are like tagged, so that way it'd be a lot easier for people to like select certain things. Just an idea. I think that'd be pretty cool though. Either something like that, or just at least have them at least have like flying enemies and some other stuff. Anyway, game is still in alpha 0.1.1, so still have yet to see a lot of the content that they want to drop. So let's take a quick overview of the battlefield. So again, basic American grunts are going to be here. Then you got the STG-44s over there. Let's see if the wall troops actually worked out as planned. It looks like most of them did. Some of them were on the ground. That's perfectly okay. So it looks like you got a fair amount of troops on the walls. I hope they can actually shoot down through the walls with ease. If it's difficult for them, they can, and that's going to be an issue. Let's check out the other walls real quick. Yep, another 1,000. Perfect. And then we should be able to see another 1,000 around here, I believe. Yep, right around here. Perfect. Alright. Let's see if I can... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That just sent me back. Over there. I don't know why the game does that. I wasn't even looking anywhere near these guys, and I so much select one. So I can just pick up any of the Germans. Should be around this mountain. Again? Why does the game do that? I wonder if it's like if I just hit it enough, it'll just... Maybe it's like broken and it goes... Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me just try and pick up one of these guys. Okay, so that does work. So why am I always constantly going back to them? That's strange. Alright, let's see if I can boost this any faster. Maybe the RTS mode. Oh yeah, RTS is way faster. Perfect, okay. Oh. Are those troops? No, they're not. I'm right at the back of the map. These are Shermans. Alright, so they're far. They have to cross these bridges. What else do they have to cross? They gotta cross the bridges. There's quite a few bridges, so that's not that big of a deal. These guys can kind of just flood through here, so that's fine. The Germans. Oh, here we go. Here's a patch of Germans. Alright, 60,000 Germans strong. Perfect. Absolutely gorgeous. So they're probably gonna push... I hope they split off and go through the bridges to help the left flank. And I also hope that some of them push to the right to help out the right flank as well. Because if they don't, that's going to be an issue, kind of. And I could just reposition them with RTS anyway. And just control them how I want. So it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Alright, so that's a big major overview. You've seen the map. You've already done this battle once before. You saw the outcome. Changed a few things. Let's see what the outcome's going to be now. Well, I think this is going to be like to the nail. Alright. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Alright. Everyone's starting to move. Okay, good. Again, grunts are pushing directly through the bridges. Same with the STG-34s, trying to set up that good position, trying to halt them right at the bridge. That's perfect. Let's see what the other Germs are doing. Okay, it does look like most of them are going to the right flank. There are some that are actually moving to the left. Actually, quite a few. I'm assuming more will go to the left flank since it seems like it's already a massive congestion over here. So we got a fair amount heading to the left side, which is actually good. And then we have most of them pushing to the right, which is okay as well. Alright. So they mostly did what I wanted. And then of course you can see all the tanks slowly pushing across the land. Let's check out what's happening here. The fighting has already gotten intense. They're already getting very close to this bridge. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're definitely gonna get through this bridge. They're not dying. Actually, they're dying decently fast. They're definitely gonna hold them there for some time, but not as long as they did previously. This bridge is probably going to be held for a decent chunk of time, just like before. This bridge, they haven't gotten to quite a bit, but they are absolutely bombing the guys who actually got to the other side. So it's probably going to take them long to get through either. That's if they have enough manpower by the end of who knows how long. They've already taken like 2,000 men. It's the human team, I'll probably say. It's already taken around almost 3,000 casualties. Trolls team is the Trolls have taken nearly over 3,000 casualties now. If I can speak, this will make streaming so much easier. Alright, same thing as before. They've gone for that major flank. This time there's a lot more of them, and they're going for it way earlier. Good plan on their part. Ooh, they do seem to be getting a few more kills than the last time the Trolls. Looks like they're already at around 600 before they got to around 900. They are at 600. This might start getting iffy. Let's check that left side out. Oh yeah, they're already halfway through the bridge. They're going to lose this point. They need a lot more firepower on this side. Once this point breaks, all hell's going to be loose. 1,000%. Most of these guys can't even fire because they're killing them. So I'm shooting the guys are climbing up these mountains. Alright, let's check to see where the Germans are. Something tells me that they're already getting close. Oh yeah, check it. They're just starting to head through one of the main gates. They're here. Shermans are probably... Oh yeah, I can see them. They are not that far behind. If the Trolls do end up failing this time still, then I'm gonna give them some more reinforcement. Oh, these guys are getting close. Oh, they're getting very close. Oh, they're trying to cut down that. Lost of fire. This round. How much did that do? I don't know. Looks like a strong direction. A lot of these guys are doing absolutely nothing in the water. Not doing too much for your team, boys. Not doing that much. Oh, looks like a lot of them decide to switch off of counter the flanking plan, actually. Let's check the other bridges out. Again, these are some pretty harsh choke points. They have gotten past the halfway mark on these bridges. They're getting very, very close to breaching. Let's see where the reinforcements are. Alright, looks like a lot of the Germans have finally arrived. The tanks shouldn't be too far behind either. Oh yeah, there they are. Oh, this congestion. There's a lot of it. Looks like the tanks are having a hard time getting through this bridge. Looks like most of them are. They're finally starting to get across. That delay is definitely going to cost them. Alright, looks like the trolls have actually stopped gaining kills. And they're already halfway through their manpower. Okay. Lots of destruction. Oh, looks like they're trying to flank plan again. It's not going to work that well unless they have a major push. Coming in like this, there's not enough of them to really push them back or even get close to the melee range. So there's just not enough of them pushing all at once. They do not have the manpower to push to actually do a good charge. They need one more. If they grouped up and pushed, that would help them so much. Currently, they're down to around 15,000. So looks pretty good on these guys' part. So actually still hammering down a lot more than I thought they would. So it looks like Sherman just arrived on the right, all on the left flank. A few of them just started appearing now. Still not through this gate. They're probably still congested somewhere. It did take them quite a while to get here. So now here. So although the trolls are insanely strong, it does seem as if the World War II forces are just strong enough. Oh, hold up. We're just going to reach them. Just a little bit. There's enough bodies to actually get them covered. Kind of. It's not. They're getting close, but it's not enough. Yeah, this is the end of the force. Well, they need a lot more than for this area. You know what? Instead of being, I guess, more on the human side, let's help out the trolls a little bit. Let's give them a bit of reinforcement. Let's kind of control them. It's going to be a temporary general for them. And the next time we do this. This is going to be fun. It does seem like they could have flanked from this side as well if they actually planned that out. If they did that, they'd be able to divide their firepower enough. Because, like, look how many are backed up here. That's the main thing with having a battle that you have to keep crossing bridges. These guys got pretty close, but now they're starting to get cut back down. As you can see, the battle of attrition is being lost by the trolls now. It used to be the one here, now it's just slowly getting cut back. Yeah, you can definitely see now. Chunks and chunks of just overwhelming firepower. They're getting absolutely annihilated at the bridges. And again, they've held this bridge perfectly fine. With absolutely no issues. Let's check out the other bridges real quick. This bridge, they could barely even get a foothold in it. SCG-44s are just too powerful. They don't have enough manpower to overwhelm them. The rest of them are just getting picked off by the immense firepower from the SCG-34s. There's only around 3,000 of them left. Absolutely annihilated from that heavy tank fire. all the way back there? If you control all of it. There's like 4 trolls that just gonna step on the building this entire round. How do they even get hit? I'll take damage. Oh, decent chunk actually. So I think that helps. These holes always hang around or always cause by explosions. It doesn't matter. Let's see how fast we got to the top of this hill. The battle's probably so low that he doesn't even help. Oh yeah, I'm dead. They have target taken me. It's actually not that bad. Oh, well, no. Not that bad. See how I can go from the top of that mountain being targeted by as many as you can see. Wait, I still have to try to help. Oh, it goes in the do they go through the water or are they flying around? There's 17 remaining. These guys are just clobbering them. Like when they hit, they catch them out like a chunk. What a horrible flying in one hit. Oh, he's got oh, within the last 13 charging up. I have no idea where they came from, but this is the worst time for you to push in. Gassed. Fire. Jeez. There's not enough of them to actually make this. Yeah. 7, 6. Ooh, 5. And 4. 3. Just trying to gather around those ones. Where are the rest? There's still 3 remaining. Okay, so the right side has been absolutely decimated. Wait, okay, what? I didn't actually pick like a direction other than just wherever I am. So I guess I'll say if I was a compass. Actually no, let's use the map. I guess this would be east, that would be west, the one that would be south is north, I believe. Anyway, I'll probably just use the whole left side from wherever the camera is. Oh, I have a good time gunfire, and they lost another man. There's 2 left. He's getting absolutely shredded. He's been at 10 seconds. He's already got another one coming. He's far and he's dead. I don't even know where he was. A lot of it was over here somewhere. I think he was just moving around over the hill. Or not. I don't know where his body is. He died so fast. Oh my. Some of them are... What? How are some of the Americans not... Alright, I'm not gonna question it. Anyway. Alright. Let's try and get the trolls a win. Or what can we do to give these guys an edge? Well, to be fair, they already do have, in my opinion, enough manpower. They're just not doing enough good strategies, and they're not sticking to them. If they kept flanking, eventually I think they would have taken out the STG-44s, which would have helped them tremendously. Also, if the main force on the rightmost side actually peeled off and started flanking through this bridge, that would have helped a ton. So, I'm going to bump their forces up to around 8,000. How big is the difference? 5. Substantial. It's substantial. I'll move them up just a tad. And that should be good. I will also be controlling them for the entirety of this match. I want to see how far I can get them just like myself. These tanks, I think push them back as far as I can, really, without drowning half of them. There we go. So they're like as far as they can be. So again, oh, so I was right. So that's like north, south, east, and west. Alright, so basically, battle plan. We got our force here, boys. We gotta get some of the trolls to this bridge while the rest of them hold these 4 bridges and try and pass through them. We're gonna get this leftmost side and the rightmost side to flank through these bridges and try and take over or distract enough of the main first line of defense to take the main pressure off of the main charge. If we can do that, then we can push past these bridges and phase 1 of our attack will be complete. Once the bridges are passed, we need to get through the gates. We need to take out these guards. There aren't too many of them, but they might halt our attack. Once they're down, we push through, wipe out the rest of the town, or the city. Alright boys, it's go time. Because depending on how many trolls I have left, the 10,000 Shermans shouldn't be that big of a deal. Mostly because their rate of fire is tremendously lower. So, and also there's a ton of buildings. So they're gonna probably excel in that area. Hopefully. I need to get some like war music in here. Hold up. I'm gonna look for some war music. Why is the stream thing that? Oh no. I didn't realize. Hold up. Give me a minute. Did not realize the thumbnail was that. There we go. Change a couple of things. Alright, that should be good enough. Alrighty then. Let's get some war music that isn't copyright. Free war music for 1 hour straight. Viking music. Oh boy, this could actually be really good. Oh yeah. Alright, this is probably gonna be like blasting through the stream, so let me... There we go. I already decreased the... Actually no, I'm pretty sure I turned off the game music. Oh yeah, that's dope. Oh yeah, definitely setting the mood. Alright, so quick little recap. Let me just... There we go. Real quick recap. So again, we got around 80,000 trolls. I'm going to be leading them versus multiple lines of defense from the human World War II force. Or I guess I'm just going to call it the US Army, even though it's like a mixture. So we got the US Army assisted with Germans and Shermans. Shermans are all the way at the back of the map. We got Germans over there, past the bridge. You see a cluster using STG-44s, modified. And then you have the wall Germans, who are just going to be sitting up here, providing some support, covering these gates, trying to stop as many of the trolls from passing as possible. Although there's tremendously less of them, they're going to try their darnest. Alright. Just before the battle starts, let's get this battle plan into order. Alright, order 18-2. Gotta get this fat chunk over here. Once they get over there, I just want them to fight. They should hopefully be smart enough to actually get across. Actually, I'm gonna put some here. They should be smart enough to get across this bridge. Once they get across it, actually no, I want them to hold first. They're gonna cross it, they're gonna hold it, then they're gonna push all at once. They push all at once, they'll have enough manpower to actually overthrow them, or overrun them, I should say. This is a force of around 10,000 by itself, which is actually perfect. I did not expect to cut off nearly perfectly 10,000. Alright, same this side. Around 12,000. That works with me. I want them to rendezvous around here. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna have forces of around 10,000 going on 2 different flanks. Once that happens, I'm gonna let them just go absolutely bonkers. Actually, let me change up the plan just a tad. So again, they're gonna go here, but I want them to immediately start fighting. Or no. I gotta get them to push all at once. I keep backtracking and everything. Okay, go here. It's a lot of them, I know. But I want them to go here, stay there. I need them to stay there. If they don't stay there, the plan won't work. And with these guys, I think I said the same thing. So a bit more than last time. Okay, let's see. Over there, they should be fine setting up camp around there. Alright, I need some more intense Viking music than this. 3 hours, most epic, powerful battle music. Sure. No, it's not epic enough. Or you gotta be joking. Nope, nope. Stupid ad. Give me a second. There we go. How about this? That's better. But there must be better. Even better than this. Oh boy. I don't want to spend so much time on this. But I also just don't want to grab something. I need to set the mood. Aggressive. Alright. Come on. How about this? Not too bad. Nah, I just in this. Alright, fine. You know, I'm just gonna choose this and be done with it. I'm wasting way too much time on this. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get this battle started. 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect. Alright, we got the flanking force moving. Perfect. Flanking force is peeling off the main charge. Again, Americans are trying to take those bridges. STG 34 will cross that bridge mostly. Some of them passed. We've got a force of around 10,000 pushing around trying to flank this bridge. Flank their attack. Doesn't seem like any of them realize that they can flank. Just probably going to be flanking. Not too long here. If this works, you can absolutely annihilate the force before the Shermans come. We gotta make this as fast as possible. So Shermans come, we can get absolutely annihilated. No, what's the hold up here? What's the hold up? Nope, 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 can't have this. Move across, move across, move across. Go, 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 go. Keep on moving, keep on moving. Get to the point, get to the point, get to the point. Rush B, come on. Rush B, rush B, rush B. There we go. Keep flooding through, keep flooding through. You move. You move. Yep, there we go. Got congested a little bit there. They got the drift. So it takes some time for them to get across that. Oh, hold up. These trolls already nearly crossed this bridge. Good stuff. They're getting so close. That is ridiculous. These guys are around the halfway point. These guys are scaling up. These guys are close. No. Cross the bridge, cross the bridge. Someone crossed, the rest of them are stuck. Move, 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 move. Get this train moving. Keep on moving. Wow, these guys are quite persistent. Cannot have this happen. Regroup here. Really just breathe on these. No. Ooh, monkeys, you gotta move. Don't fall into the slide like that. Good, 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 good. This is awesome. Lost him. Oh, not good. Boosting over here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What is up with this? Look at all the guys. Get past that bridge. What is wrong with you? Every Mongol is gonna cross a bridge. It's embarrassing. They just head through them. Shouldn't have to be that. Now they just divide them and just put them over there before the match even starts. So we've already lost a fair chunk of troops. So far so good. This line isn't doing too bad. They're going across the bridge. So let's see the German forces of, oh yeah, we gotta make this faster. German forces are here. German forces are here, most tanks on the back of the line. Yeah. Oh, they're decently far. Oh, no. They're getting close. They're getting real close. You know what, just fight. Are they going to cross the bridge even better? No, it's just congestion. You literally can't move through the bridge. You 2 IQ monkeys. Move, move, move. I'll shove you off this bridge. Shovel, push them all through. This guy just attacked me because I feel like a lot of the Germans right there. I don't know who's dead. I should have set them to do that. Let's see if this force is moving. I'm going to set them to attack. Come on. Are they? Okay, I thought they were retreating back there. I was like, no way we're that back. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, a little bit less so. It's going to converge back to the line. Just head through the line. Fight to that point. There we go. I don't want them in one line. Just to make them die. I need to be spread out. We might be able to take over this line and maybe create a big enough distraction and clap enough that these guys will go there to pull it off. They've noticed. There's too many of us. Come on, keep getting there, keep getting there. Oh yeah, there's not enough to really shooting back. Oh, major flank, major flank. Yeah, that side looks like it'll be fine. Starting to rack up the kills again, which is great. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. These guys are literally doing nothing. Screw it, you guys will try UAE force. Are you guys even listening here? Bro, ain't no way. You know what half these guys are doing dead. Ain't no way. Bro. Literally ain't no way that half these guys are doing that. What am I seeing? Get across this bridge. Especially you guys. You guys. Okay, some of them are actually not brain dead. Good. So it's taking a while to actually cross like that. Can any of you, like, just not be done? Okay, I'm gonna get these nearly 10,000 troops just to head over that side. It's already really late in the battle now, but oh, they passed the 1,000 mark. That's really good. Where did that happen? Over here. We're starting to lose that manpower because the 10,000 guys that were supposed to be here aren't here. You know what? I'm just gonna spawn them on that side and then push up with them because they're not smart enough to do what I ask. Alrighty then. So I'll take what? I think the 50,000 or no 60,000 should be enough as a distraction force, and then I'm just gonna get another couple of teams. Where are they gonna be placed? Where are the teams? Where are those teams? I see one team. Gonna grab you. Gonna place you over there. Oh, I grabbed the wrong team. Oh no, the colors changed. Okay, so you look completely out of. Oh yeah, both of you are completely out. Okay. Here we go. So I'm just gonna place you guys here instead, and you guys. Yeah, you guys. There we go. Much better. Okay. There and there. Now I can finally push them and not get clapped. So, let's see. Team 1, Team 1. Team 2. Team 2. Maybe a set of 10,000. 1. Set 10,000. 1. All I needed was like 10,000 troops over here, and these monkeys could not do what I asked of them. Absolute 2 IQ fools. 2 IQ fools. Is that what I said? I hope that's what I said. I don't know why I chose evil. I need to go to, what was it, fantasy. There we go. Oh, they better be able to. That's too close now, though. Oh, pain. Okay, I might have to push these guys back here. Ah, no, because then I have the same bottleneck issue. Bruh, okay. Okay, let me try and get another force so I can kind of make this, like, split in a way. There we go. Okay. And just divide it to, like, 5,000 each. Did I not do that to our team? I didn't do that to our team. 10,000, 5,000, 5,000. And then just make them into longer lines. And just kind of slap them over here. So hopefully, those guys won't detect these guys. And I can just kind of do the thing I want to do. Put these guys and these guys should be okay. I'm gonna put it like really close to the edge. It's okay if I lose a few troops. I just need the majority of them to push these guys. This should be. Oh, I just hope they don't get shot instantly as they spawn. I'm gonna push these guys a bit closer. There we go. It's annoying that I have to do this because the AI literally is just brain dead. Why is the chat disconnected? Hold up. Does that work? If there's anybody in the chat, just tell me if you can see that message. Just got an error saying this chat was disconnected or something. Alright, let's see. How long is this going on for? Like around an hour? Fair enough. Alright, this should be good. I think everything's set up properly now. For those who just entered, if there's anybody even in the chat still, this is going to be a battle of, I guess, 80,000 trolls now, pushing through, or I guess, flanking and pushing through the city of Troy. They're going to be going up against World War II defenses, including basic German, or no, basic, what's it called? The American Soldier Assault, basically just submachine gunners, US submachine gunners, and they're also going to go against German riflemen, and also German assault stormtroopers. They're going to have STG-44s, which is why you see STG-44 right here. They do have modified weapons, that's why they're in the custom thing. And then I have 2 battalions filled with, what, 5,000 Shermans. They're going to be all the way at the back of the map, pushing up to try and counter these guys. That is the main plan. Alright, let's get this started. Already wasted so much time just trying to get this to actually work. Come on, trolls. Just try and not be dumb for once. I want to get past the first phase at least. Alright, let's start this music back up. Oh, don't tell me to crash now. Ain't no back up. Nope. Oh, I thought I could close. Oh, I thought I clicked close. I thought I clicked close. Okay. Okay. Let me decrease this music. I really gotta turn down these sound effects. They're so loud. Especially when there's like 1,000 guys shooting. Not even like 10,000. Or a million. Oh my god. Anyway. Let's get some music started back up. Alright, you know the plan. I'm not re-explaining it this time. I've already done that so many times. Okay, those guys are pretty close. They're probably going to be targeted immediately and crushed. These guys are exactly where I want them to be. Didn't lose too many in the spawning process. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's just start this. I'm done with this. Let's see if I can actually get to one of these German troopers. Okay, they're starting to attack them. Let's try and just make them more. Yeah, just focus on the bridge. Or you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. If they don't focus on the bridge, you're gonna be attacking the bridge as well. So, oh, these forces are actually split off a little bit. With the STG forces on the other. What? So the battles are just. I've been finding more and more just weird quirks of this game as I play. It is weird. Seems like. Okay, if these guys don't reinforce these guys, then we're gonna get flanked from the main force, which is what they should be actually targeting, not these fools. Are these guys even like? I said to the whole thing. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. Oh, last time for this. Last time. Yeah, they're all on hold. No wonder. Alright, attack. Wait, no. Hold. Attack. There we go. Okay, so let me double check. They're gonna be holding. They're gonna be holding. They're gonna be holding. They're gonna be all attacking. That is what I want. Halt. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna start this. I've been stopping and starting this way too often. Alright. This should be the last attempt. Oh. Let's get this done. We're gonna be on the troll side. Or at least I'm gonna be on the troll side because, you know, trolls are better. Even though they got clapped in like the last 3 attempts, but we don't talk about that. Oh, come on. Initialize. 50%, 60%, 70%. It's taking longer than it did before. 80%, 90%. There we go. Alright, you know the plan. We know the plan. We know what to do. Or at least you guys should know what to do. Man, I'm just gonna start this. Let's go. The same thing's happening as before. And the difference is these guys are actually doing something. Perfect. Finally. Oh. Okay, main forces are starting to... We're just about to clash in a little bit. Actually, they're already clashing on the side. That's what's missing from me. The pop is gone. Why is it working? I need to switch up my settings. I don't know what's happening. Alright. 2 concurrent viewers, 1 concurrent viewer. Yeah, fair enough. I finally got the match to work properly. Everything's actually starting to come together. Let's see if the trolls can actually get past the first phase. Oh. I've been having to do way too much for this. Okay, looks like the trolls are absolutely decimating these guys right now. They do not have enough power to hold, and these guys aren't even giving any about them. This is literally the flanking force they have to deal with. This is the main force. So, get your priorities straight, Germans. They gave them SCG-44s, so they're able to actually annihilate these guys, but once they get flanked, they're screwed. Boys. Like one tap and then they're insane. Move. Push up. Kill them, boys. Punch up. Move. Not that much damage. The second you get into it, it's out of them. Wow. Come on, get some hits in. Just push them back, for the love of God, please. Okay, they weren't helping, and flanking forces. Maybe the STG-44s are a bit much. Oh, they're actually getting a decent amount of kills. Anytime I did this before, they barely got 1,000 kills, now they're at 2,000. That's a massive improvement over what happened before. Like, actually, that was genuinely so much better. German trolls? No, they're trolls. Oh, they Yo, they're trolls! I don't even know how they got up there, but sure. Oh, they climbed up here and then pushed down. Fair enough. Okay, so this force of 10,000 is already in their ranks. They're starting to breach them. They have another force pushing down from the top. Okay, that is great. These guys might just break through the bridge. Move. I will push you to get to the other side. Oh, hell. The charge up takes forever. Like, get here and like, and you're dead. One hit. You just gotta get that. Oh, he's with the front. There's one in the water. So close. And these guys might be able to... Oh, no. These Germans. Yeah, they're Germans. They don't have that something first. I don't have a question. No problem. Did they jump off the thing? I told them to stay put. Man, if the Germans are here, that means the Sherman's getting close. It looks like nearly 17,000 of the trolls have died. The flanking force is now going for another flanking round. Okay. I think I am going to decrease the amount of STG-34s I place down, because I did place down, like, what, 20,000, and they're OP, so I probably should have regulated that a little bit better, because especially without any range on their part, it's kind of just cancer. So I'll do that next time. How have you not broken through here? It's not even that many. Nah, I'm bringing this down to like 10,000, and I just want to see them get crushed. You know what? 75. There's 7,500. Oh. Hello. Hold up. Last time I push out. I shoot these guys. I think these buildings are finally solid. Okay, good. Because sometimes if you actually shoot the buildings, I think unless that was just leaving buildings. Okay, this kind of pushed through. We still got like 50,000. So we're not I'm not gonna say that. We're losing pretty hard right now. The tanks are down. So, hopefully not. Some of the trolls are pushing the reinforcements, which isn't a bad strat, because these guys do have to lower the fire, so they're not going to be doing as much damage. If we can take them out or at least halt them, that's going to be good. We're still we have a decent shot. Again, these guys have 12,000 health. I guess rifles they do significantly less damage. But there are a lot of them that adds up, so... Yeah, it looks like they're shooting through the walls, right? So I think they can shoot through certain obstacles. I think they can walk through this. It's like how clear they are. So we can... I'm so confused. 45,000 now. There's another congestion. Oh, the main issue I'm having here is just a lot of guys aren't doing anything. Okay, well, it looks like we're barely pushing past this area. But we are making progress. Let's see... Not really. I didn't think... Oh, they just fly. It's like each time they hit the ground, they just fling them back so far. Like they're getting shot at from below, or from above, so that's not good for them. Yeah, they're just carving from these guys over here. Bro, okay, I'm gonna stop this. I did not realize I made them that overpowered. Oh my, turn this music down a notch. Isn't it like half? Also skip this song. Leave that one. Okay, let's make this a bit easier, I guess. Let's see. So STG force, I'm gonna cut you down in half. I'm gonna be 10,000 instead of 20,000 because that's just too much apparently. Turn them to 10,000. The main force, which is like 150,000 SMG soldier, submachine gun, US submachine gunners. It's a lot. They do hold their position well. They can be overrun if done properly. I'm just having difficulty with that right now. So, I'm gonna push these trolls up a bit to around here. That should help. Just get them a bit closer to the front lines just a little bit. Get these guys pushed up to around here, because I'm tired of them like not doing what they need to do as fast as I want them to do it. So they're going to get a little bit closer to that line. Hopefully not instantly die. They're going to instantly die, but we're going to ignore that fact. We got our flanking force here. They're going to absolutely slaughter these dudes. Fortunately, you know what? I'm going to give the trolls a little bit more cannon fodder to work with. What can I add? I'll probably add some zombies in. Good old 20,000 zombies. Zombies, let me check out their stats and make sure I'm not actually putting anything that's a lot more overpowered than I expected. Standard zombie. Standard zombie has 80% ag. Oh wait, no, that I was not even. I'm gonna stop my brain from going there. Has significantly less health. Actually has as much damage as the SCG 44 does per shot, but it has a lot slower rate of, or I guess, attack speed and less range. So yeah, I can kind of spam these guys down. So that's not gonna be a big issue. If anything, I'll have that like as a very thin line. Actually, I'll have them over here, kind of merged within this line. Not that close though, or else that's just gonna be cancerous. Or, even better actually, even though these guys are rotated the complete opposite direction, I'm just gonna have these guys try and push ahead. Or, man, I really gotta think of a better plan. 20,000, not that much health, going against that many with the support of trolls. I think the best option would probably be to help, definitely as cannon fodder. I want them as cannon fodder. Use the zombies as cannon fodder. Where should I put them for said cannon fodder? I think I'll have them just in the front, kind of just mixed between the ranks of trolls, hopefully providing just a little bit more cover for them. And if they do provide enough cover, then the trolls might be able to get a few more swings off. Those swings are going to prove so valuable. Plus their speed, they're doing a boost in front of the trolls. The trolls can hopefully just kind of plow through them. Yeah, should be good. Either that, or I can have them as another force just completely flanking the main force from the top all the way up here. Because they're fast, so they can do that decently quickly. The only issue is that they might go straight for the German force, which could actually give them a delay. Ooh, because think about it, like I can do that without it being like kind of dumb, because this is like the main city. These are main walls and everything, right? So I have all this space out here to work with as the attacking force. So technically, I could put them over here and have them try and disrupt the reinforcements. That might be better, because now that I've shrunken the amount of SCGs, that's gonna help. Plus, I've moved everything up. I've basically just given my team not major, but some more advantages. So I think I might do that. But first, I just want to quickly get this over with. So, screw it up. I'll put the numbers. Make it 40,000. Make it dumb. Just make it dumb. 40,000 regular zombies that are going to be cannon fodder for these guys. I don't know how this is going to go. I really have no idea. At this point, I just want to see the city of Troy fall, because they are way more OP than I meant for them to be, and now it just gives me a major challenge to actually like try and conquer. So this is going to feel pretty good when I finally get the win. This stream is gonna be like 2 hours, bruh. I meant for it to be like 1. Anyway, it's fine. Just gotta put on more music. Gives my troops like plus 10 damage, you know. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's probably there. 33, 30. Why is it loading so much slow? It's probably because I'm streaming. It's almost definitely because I'm streaming. 90, 95, finished. Alright, so now compared to their 200 and whatever force of humans, we got 100 and whatever thousand of undead and fantasy related troops. Where are these zombies? Maybe you're around here somewhere. Come on, little guy, where are you?
There are tons of earthquake
Where are they?
positions that kids can choose from, reducing
Okay, I'm blind.
waste at
Where are they?
home, planting pollinator gardens, creating backyard animal
They should
habitat.
literally just be merged within these guys. What the?
It's really important
Is it
for
thumb?
kids to know that they have the ability to make
No.
a positive difference.
Am I blind?
Have
Where did I put
kids
them?
taking action to create a more vibrant planet and really having a great time doing it.
Maybe closer to this side? I'm so confused. Where are the zombies? I didn't mess up, did I? Sorry if I messed up again. Because I put them like right at the border and everything. Did I not switch them to zombies? Real quick, I'm just gonna double check that I did this correctly. If I didn't, oh, it just means more pain. And there's that. That's an ad. Oh boy. I didn't switch to I knew it. And look at that. Now it's significantly smaller than I thought it was gonna be, which means I can actually like. No, it's gonna be pain sometimes. But you know what? It's fun pain. It's fun pain. That's what it is. It's fun pain. Alright. So instead of them being cannon fodder, since there's all this volume that I thought, I'm just gonna have them with the flanking force on the right. It's kind of the initial force to kind of distract them. So the main force over here has more time to push before they get targeted by the entire group. And hopefully they can push fast enough where enough of them over on this group attack these guys can, kind of get surprise attacked, I guess. And just make sure that everything's on the right team and double check that everything's the way I want it. Apologies for taking so unnecessarily long. Looks like everything was decent. I'm just gonna play it. If whatever happens, happens at this point. I'm probably gonna have to give these guys like ranged units or something just to help actually lighten the enemy force. Give them catapults. Honestly, that would help a ton. So you got a force of 40,000 as cannon fodder. Should be able to help the trolls pushing them from multiple sides. Okay. This should be a flawless victory. Not flawless, but this will be a pretty good victory for the troll kingdom. I think so. Okay, alright, here we are. Oh. Alright. 3, 2, 1, let's just get this started. Zombies, again, should be significantly faster than the trolls. Or not. Apparently I was completely wrong about that. I forgot how fast trolls were. At least they have a faster attack speed, so if anything, actually, in a way it's kind of better. Because now they can use the trolls as cover, and once they get close, like they're really close. Since there's a lot smaller, more of them can kind of cluster behind one troll, and then they can all assist in taking out individual targets. Okay, this is going to be way better than I thought. Just look at it. The trolls are having a hard time getting pushed. The zombies, since they're so much smaller, they can actually push them a lot easier. In a larger volume. And hopefully, the trolls get lucky enough. Oh yeah, they're already flanking. Okay, this might be... No way. No way. Two bridges have already... Two of the bridges have already been crossed. They already have like 500 kills. Okay, this is definitely a major step up for the troll. Choking in this massive raid. Zombies are definitely beneficial. It looks like the reduction in SCG force has helped. They're able to kind of push them into a corner a bit more. Still seems like there's some focus on the bridge, which is good because the forces and 1,000 trolls over here can push them. Hopefully, as long as they get a decent amount of hits off, they can absolutely annihilate them. Again, there's only going to 10,000. Oh, I know, they're peeling off. There's only this one. Alright, let's see. We have lost around 5,000. Not good. But they've also lost like 1,500. So, although still not good. Still better than are these more trolls or are these? Okay, good, because I was like, if there's already giants, like that was fast. That was probably the fastest time we've gotten here forever. Another kill, just still like all the way back. Oh, hold on. Hey, yo, hold on. Okay, trolls are pushing them instead of them pushing them. Alright. So they split off and sent another like platoon to attack those guys. There's still a fair chunk of dudes up here, but they're getting moved down now. Okay, yeah, the kills are back. And I mean on both sides, not just on the trolls. Okay, this could be insane. Again, we only have like half their numbers since they have like 60,000 guys over there. And then there's the initial 150 troops, so they have to take out in the first wave of defense. So, really iffy. Really iffy. They still have probably less firepower since a lot less than what even crosses here. So this is kind of pain. Seems to be going relatively well though. Even though we have like 10,000 deaths, like we've taken down 7,000 now. That's probably the highest amount of kills we've gotten, and I think we're getting more kills now. Yeah, we're starting to rack up the kills. Yo. Oh, we surrounded the SCG before. No way. Now that we've surrounded them, like there's a guaranteed hit every single time. Like, all these trolls swing, there's at least one guaranteed hit. Yeah, right there, right there. Literally, oh wait, we're starting to fly. There's not enough pump. As long as we just get a few hits in, we can absolutely decimate. Now that these guys are definitely going to die, we can push across this bridge. Maybe that's a lot of fun. It's a lot easier to take out these guys than it is the SCG-44s, so to be fair. Now that I think about it, may as well flunk it again. All these boys. Let's hope they can actually cross a bridge without being brain dead. Looks like the SCG-44s have perished. Now we're getting another flanking force. I'm gonna flank them once. This is looking really good on the troll side. If you look at the kills, they're actually relatively balanced compared to before. Again, still one-sided, but it's quickly changing. I wonder if we got how many zombies left. It's like most, if not all, the zombies are gone. Trolls have managed to push up. Much down and absolutely decimate. There's still a lot of troops already in the congestion area. I just stopped. There it goes, stop. I think I have rolled down and fighting. Sometimes you guys are doing damage. Shoot your targets. least they're no damage. They're not doing anything. Oh, wait, something else. It's not flying or doing area damage for some reason. Oh, flank. You went for one instead of for the other guys. Okay, they should be doing area damage for a second. Not what I wanted. Actually, what did these guys do? Area damage? Okay, now the kills on our side have stopped. That ain't good. Getting significantly less kills in the game. We have kind of bridges built. Don't think they got stuck again. The Germans arrived. Okay, these guys are actually crossing the bridge properly. That's enough. So I'm gonna grab them and use them just to fight. Very well done. Nope, I picked them up. They'll spread out enough. Flank these guys. We still got 78,000. We can do this. Even though we probably should have a force that outnumbers them 3-1. We'll be fine. It's probably the most amount of damage I've seen our force do to them in like forever. So again, I hate when they pile up like this. I understand they want to choose the best route and the fastest route to get to wherever we desire, wherever we chose for them to go. But it's so annoying. It's like now they're all doing a certain thing that's really bad for them. They're all lying themselves up, which is not what you want. Because now they can get cut down 3 times as easy. Still relatively spread out, so they should be able to evolve this entire side. And then these guys don't do that much damage if I recall correctly. Plus they really fire sword, plus UV4-ish. They take bursts, so that small like time interval does slow them down a fair bit. It does seem like our push is actually being effective. They've finally reached enemy lines. I can already see chunks of them being thrown back. Kills are starting to rack back up. We are very low on manpower. Might be bad. Oh yeah, James is alive. Oh no. Oh, it's just trolls. We finally killed these guys. Finally. Should not have taken that one. But these guys can now head over here. Yep. Flank around, kill them. Oh yeah, that's a big force. That's going to be extremely beneficial. But a lot of the front guys are weak. As those guys don't have much health. Oh, this just drops some forces to come and retaliate against these guys. Fair enough. So let's just know these guys. Oh, still got some zombies. Attack this side. It's a good place to find. Because now they're shooting up at you guys to get at these guys. These guys are running close to the front lines. They've still taken out a fair chunk of us. Still I just need more firepower. Oh, the Germans will definitely do that. We're 20,000 almost. How much time? Okay, I think I already know what the outcome's going to be for this. We have taken a fair chunk of their men out, which is great. But I'm going to call this off. Retreat. Pulling the plug on that. Don't close. Okay, there we go. Ah, better, but still not enough manpower. We need more guys crossing this area so we can attack these guys at once. We do not have enough. The zombies actually did help a little bit, I think. Just because now that there's a lot more of them, they're able to attack in... Because they're not as big, right? So my logic is that since they're not as big, there's a lot more of them that can be fit into a smaller space, which means that a lot more of them can attack a smaller target all at once, instead of like one guy being so massive that he has to attack one guy, and he kind of needs that area damage in order to be effective, or else he's going to be like doing a ton of damage to one guy, but nobody else is going to be able to aid him, kind of thing. I think I'm going to get another force of zombies, and I might add an arranged unit. Might add some archers. Yeah, I think archers make sense. Archers make sense, and this side's always a stalemate. If they had reinforcements shooting over the bridge, screw it. You know what? They have World War II weapons. We have bow and arrows and other crap. I'm gonna slap down 5. Make this a force of 50,000 archers. Ooh, wait a minute. Catapults would make more sense, though. Even though it takes up so much more space. Catapults would be pretty nice. But I'm gonna have to cut that to around 40,000 if I'm gonna do that. Because I think that'd be a bit more fair. Because these guys are always at a standstill. How much range do the catapults have? It better be more than 200 for these guys. $200, and for what else do I have? I'm pretty sure for the German soldier it's a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, so 200 isn't horrible. It's pretty average. So 40,000 catapults assisting the 60,000 trolls. It's a lot. It's a lot of catapults. That might bulldoze them. There's a slight chance it's gonna bulldoze them. You know what? It's fine. Mix them up a little bit closer. A lot of them are probably they have low health, so they're probably compared to the trolls, so they're probably gonna get decimated. And it should be fine. If I can get some of them to start firing. Yeah, firing and not getting decimated by having some of the first main trolls as cannon fodder. Then we should be able to thin out the main line. I think I'll also have some archers on the other sides, just to make it so. Make it so it's like 20,000 archers. They're gonna assist these boys. Just because they're a little bit faster and everything. A little bit faster, a little bit smaller. Could you always have 17 armies? I thought the max was 16 before. Anyway. Where are these guys? I'm also going to give these guys some archers as well. Archers are small, they're fast, and they're ranged, which is exactly what I need right now. So they're going to be insanely helpful. Oh, there's so much crap here. Oh my, if I had to re-explain this entire plan. It's like the siege of the city of Troy. You got the Troll Kingdom attempting to raid this city because they want to... Now, what kind of lore could I put for this? They're trying to raid this city because they want a certain scroll. A scroll that helps turn the trolls back into... knights. Knights and some kind of tungsten armor that was so mythical. I don't know. Some kind of cool armor that basically turned them back into being human in a way. I don't know where I'm going with this. They want to scroll for whatever reason. These World War II troops are keeping it because it's a sacred artifact. They don't know what they're going to try to use it for. And just because they don't know what they're trying to use it for, and they expect it to be dangerous, because, I mean, if they did get their hands on it, they would be stronger, so I guess they would be more dangerous. They're trying to stop them. So they're making it all-out assault. At least now it's an all-out assault, because I'm starting to get pissy. Alright, let's do this. If they get bulldozed, that's completely fine by me at this point. If anything, I'm going to have to put in, like, something that's just completely unfair. Just to get it over with and get that dub. Alright. We got this. Plan should work. And hopefully we don't get annihilated. Imagine if the ranged units were like the only thing I really needed. To be fair, I kind of expect that to happen. Especially with catapults. They're going to kind of deck everything. So... it's going to be interesting. Archers, catapults, guns... tanks. I don't think I've even seen the tanks get to the front lines yet this entire time, so I'll put them all the way at the back of the map. Okay, let me just double check the catapults are actually around here. Yep, I see them spoons. See a lot of them spoons. Perfect. Archers. Where you at? There you are. Alright, you know what? Okay, now we're almost balanced with their... Oh, people are dying. I think some people are drowning in the water. Okay, let's just start this. We've already lost 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 20. Okay, then. I'm assuming that's just catapults, so if it is, not a big deal. If it isn't, big deal. Pretty certain that's just catapults. Yeah, it's probably just catapults since they're... yeah, they're really good. You don't have a shot. Kobe. So I can hit anything useful. Oh, nice. Nice. So we've already taken a ton of damage because the catapults are being absolutely shredded on, as I expected. But it looks like some of them are able to kind of get close to the front lines. I just don't see many, if any, rocks being thrown, so that's still an issue. Oh, there we go. Someone gets on. Oh yeah, that killed. And look at the kills on the team. Wow, they're wrapping up fast. Oh yeah. Absolute problem as expected. We're still taking heavy casualties, but we guarantee you that's 90% just the catapults and archers. So bad, but not as bad as the military trolls. So oh yeah, the catapults here. Absolutely annihilating. I didn't even realize. I thought I would split off the catapults, but that helps so much. It's really just the attack speed of the trolls. It's way too slow. Currently not doing the worst. Definitely much better than before. I think we're catching up on kills actually. We really gotta keep those kills up. Once once they start slowing down, then a whole bunch of issues start to arise. Currently, we're kind of boosted. Control the front and back. See this on arrows pushing tossed around. Any arrows, is fine. Oh yeah, there we go. Absolute chaos. Oh, hold up. 15,000, 19,000. Okay. Team 1, 50. It's now 16,000. Team 2, just about to reach 20,000. We are catching up on the kills. This is great. These guys are trying to push through the wall. What's happening with them? No. What are you doing? We can actually go through that. Don't tell me they're like broken through the wall. They're not. Okay, none of the guys are pushing up this. Like, go. Move. Push all of them guys up here. You can't get stuck here. Camouflage should be all right. Off. The kills are starting to balance out a lot. It's 24 to 30,000. Which sounds really bad, but compared to the rest of the matches, this is probably the closest it's ever been. They're taking heavy casualties, we're taking heavy casualties. As the kills have slightly slowed, it's starting to increase again. It looks like we have taken out the SG-44, so it's great. Now we gotta push across this bridge. I mean, most of the archers, most of these guys, they actually suck. No, looks like they're fine, actually. They're fine? I think they're fine, that's good. Oh yeah, they're fine. Oh yeah, that was a sick shot. I don't know how good their arrows are currently. It seems to be doing some damage. I don't know if it's enough. We're currently leading the kill game at 9,000 kills. Gotta make this up. Not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. Don't get bottlenecked. Get bottlenecked, don't get bottlenecked. We're gonna cross the bridge, cross the bridge. Come on, let's go. Gotta cross the bridge, gotta cross the bridge. Cross the bridge. Come on. Got so many archers back here. You gotta move. Move this line around. There we go. You guys are sloths. Keep on moving. You cannot have digestion in this area. Go flank around. Kill the reason. Kill him like a lot. Archers and some different combos here. There's still some blocks left. As long as rocks are being thrown, it's good. Nice spinning in there. Great shot, the wall increase the range and like customize them a little bit, they're kind of overpowered. I might do that slowly. Nearly 20,000 kills. Germans have arrived. Shoot. No, don't go back to the bridge. We have a massive force attacking from this end. We have to take it off. Come on. I really love if you actually did at least go past the first phase. That was German sniping German too. Just this main advance is just so difficult to get across. You know, I should do this for the series, actually. Make, like, a really ridiculously overpowered fort. Or just, like, an area or some kind of convoy thing that they have to try and defeat. And then just keep on trying different strats until I can finally defeat it. I think that'd be a very interesting idea. Just, like, initially you start off with, like, what you think might work, and that fails, and you slowly, gradually get stronger and stronger until you eventually go crazy and just do something stupid and like it's dummy overkill on your team. And somehow still lose. Like, seriously, these bridges are just absolutely destroyed. They're getting across some one, but it's not enough. Oh, those catapults. Catapults are like on this edge. They're trying to pick them. I don't like how they have to be like right there. I really want to customize them and increase their range a bit. I think that'll help a lot. I feel like most of them will die at the beginning without just getting a shot off. These guys aren't even crossing the bridge. Oh! What did I say? Cross the bridge. These guys are brain dead. I'm like full on brain dead. There's no brain activity going on there. Ain't no way that's happening. Then at least go and aid these guys. There's so many archers that are just there doing nothing. We need those archers now. Get these guys. I don't want you switching places. I want you getting over here and attacking if possible. Okay, now I've got the archers kind of firing back. They should be firing back out. So maybe so they come and to fire back out. Just not enough range or something? You have the same attack range. What's happening? Both sides have taken major casualties. Surprisingly, honestly, I didn't expect like the Germans over here. And the Shermans. Germans and Shermans. Jeez, Nazis. You know what? This stream's gone on for long enough. Time to take some drastic measures. Where are the catapults? You know, I could do what I want to do, and that'd be completely overkill and just absolutely decimate this line in like half a second. I think I might do that. I think I might just do that. Where's the Moab? I'll decrease it to like 1,000. Because they're already like ridiculously OP as it is. Where's my Moab? There we go. Space about a ton. Maybe not that much. Yeah, that seems decent. I actually have a decent amount of range, so I don't need to put him like right in the front. That should be good enough. I think this is how I'm gonna end the stream. And actually, if I am gonna do it, up to 2. Why not? Alright. I'm gonna use the bathroom. So I'm just gonna position the camera, hit play. I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna see what chaos has erupted. The Troll Kingdom will prevail. All I need is like 2 of these shots to land. Alright boys, bring out the Moab, let's go. By the time the match starts, there should already be gaps in their defense. I'm just gonna say that. Alright, where the Moab's at? Where the Moab's at? Perfect. Alrighty, let's start this. So, where's the best angle to just view the pure destruction that is about to happen in just a few seconds? I think around here is good. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get slow-mo too. Get a decent high angle. Right here. Boom. Alright. Okay. There we go. If you see mass amounts of troops flying in the air, how should I put this? That's supposed to happen. I am back. And as you can see, this was supposed to happen. Let's speed this up. Hate how you can't just hit P in cinematic mode. That's so dumb. There we go. Oh boy, they're flipping out. Oh boy, that's a lot. Okay. Okay, alrighty. Let's see how many have died. A lot. A lot. Like, whoa. These guys don't even know what to do because every single guy they want to go after is already dead. There's literal chunks being taken out of this group right now. Oh, I only put down 2,000. That's actually quite a lot. Even if I put down 20, you'll have a similar result. Main reason why I put down 2,000 is I expected half of them to die before they could even see the front lines, but I was wrong, because they fire from all the way back here and they're completely safe. So I probably only should put down like 10. Yeah, that's a lot of them missing. These guys genuinely have no idea what to do. These guys do. That's good. The rest of them are just starstruck. Completely understandable. I'm not even gonna blame them. Can't really blame them. Okay, trolls have finally crossed the bridge. There's still somehow a few troops on the ground that haven't been instantly obliterated. Literally one dude. Okay, I don't know why I chose to beat him. He is screwed in every way possible. There you go. I don't know if it's... Nope. Nope. Not gonna hit me through. Germans, where are you? Ho.
Prepare to be liberated.
You know, if the Shermans... Bro, he's right behind me. And I'm dead. I took a million. I didn't even get hit by him. I got hit with a rock that landed somewhere over there, probably. Alright. Since most of the catapults are around this general area, I'm gonna snatch them real quick and just stop their movement. Every single person there can just regroup back there and it's just no. Some of them are gonna get past, but it's fine. Okay, let's see what happens over here. These guys gonna be up like, yep. I don't know how he managed to get up there, but he did. He certainly did. No idea how that was possible. Not a single clue how he managed to glitch himself up there, but you know what? That's fine. He's dead anyway. Took out like a fair chunk of him, and another one just popped up. Alright, yeah, I don't think I even need to move him. As I was worried about is, like, how are they going to get up there and kill them? They just do. I don't know how, but they just do. Let's check out the other side. Because I didn't put any Moab catapults there. Even though they still... Okay, yeah, they just decimated that side. Trolls are starting to push up. Germans are trying their best to hold them off. Their efforts are in vain. I'm not sure if the trolls are going to look out here, but I guess we're just waiting to see. And Sherman reinforcements. I think there's 60,000 guys left. Pretty sure they just wiped out the German reinforcements. Or at least, no, I don't know. Never mind, they're still fighting over here. Never mind. I was wrong. It's just a lot of urban fighting. Now these guys are at a bottleneck where they can't get their troops through the thing fast enough. Oh yeah. We still have our 150, I mean, 1,000 troops that are literally awestruck because of the Moab I just deployed. Now they're starting to move. Okay. Zombies are pushing up with the trolls or the archers. The amount of troops, like, if I did this normally, this amount of troops would have still, what? Are they? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Some of the catapults, I think, got across the bridge. I saw some rocks getting thrown. Oh yeah, there they are. Let's just say that's not healthy for these guys. Oh, arrows just gonna come out. Oh yeah. Okay, looks like it does hit the wall here. Wait, no, did they? Nope, no they don't. Oh, you should be up here. I've only looked at like half the battle. That's probably the best part about this. I literally only looked at like half the battle. What's happening over here? Similar story? Very similar story, except these guys already lost their little ridge they were holding. Now they don't know what to do. I think they figured it out. Alright, since virtually none of the fighting's getting over here, let me just like grab these guys and just drag them by the collars over to the combat since they're like brain dead still. Just head over there. That's all I need you guys to do. Come on. You got this. Just go through here, and just keep moving until you see the tanks. Should be the first turn on your right. Yeah. This literally looks like D-Day if the battleships didn't like do nothing when they were trying to shell the beach. There's only 57,000 of them left, and there's still 148,000 of the trolls and archers and Moabs and whatever else I placed down. That's... oh, man. The amazing thing is, if I didn't add the Moabs, these guys would have lost to the defenses, which would have just been insane. Because it's just like a ton of grunts versus so many trolls and zombies and archers and normal catapults, and they still would have, I don't know, they still probably would have won. The defensive side probably would have won. Oh, but now the trolls have breached. Because I got fed up with the US Army winning every time. And now it's just pure destruction. You know, they're still probably going to lose because the tanks just outranged them and stuff, which is just going to be so dumb. Plus, they're actually like supported with German reinforcements, so I don't even know what's going to happen at this point. I think a catapult's going to pop in here and then just dump a Moab on these guys. Then you're just going to see all of these guys literally just poof, poof, just out of the blue. So all it takes is one rock. I know for a fact there's going to be a catapult that sneaks by. It's going to take a while, but he's going to go through. Where is he? Just gotta look that one. Oh, here's one. Alright, you know what? I'll beat at them. Show me the nearest bridge. Man, these guys are slow. There's a lot more ahead of me than you realize. Now, where are the rest of the catapults? I'm not gonna like torture them by leaving them back here. Where did I put them? So I grabbed the whole bunch and just said no. So I wanted to stay back and not annihilate everything with the catapults. I think most of them are back here somewhere. I can see a lot of them. Just kind of sitting here, so we'll go fight. Not sure if those are the exact ones, because I know I grabbed like a whole pile. These boys. How many catapults? I might be over here. Oh yeah, it's definitely over here. It's a lot of catapults. Lot of catapults. Yeah, you guys can go fight now. You guys can just end this. Somehow they're all gonna get stuck because there's so many trolls in the way. Alright. I'm just kind of waiting to see chunks of the troops remaining for the team 2 just to drop. I mean, they're probably gonna get like 20,000 kills though, even though they got like so many casualties already. So then that's not too bad. Because for whatever reason, whatever force I made was just so unnecessarily overpowered, where I thought 50,000 trolls were going to death them. Even 100,000 would have gotten obliterated. What was I thinking? It was such a flawed plan. Because I just thought they were going to absolutely bulldoze them, and I was completely wrong. 2 hours 30. The stream is taking forever. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop here because it's kind of evident Team 1's probably going to win just from the Moabs alone. So I'm gonna end the stream a little bit here. First, I just want to take a cinematic shot because this looks pretty nice. Seems like I Alright, well, this has been Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. I did not expect this to go down. And I'll see y'all in the next one.